Little Saturday update on what I got going on. I came across some more good quality treated deck lumber. So I'm unloading this trailer and trying to separate it into, long 6x6s and just 8-footers or 4x4s and 6x6s and deck boards, 2x4s, 2x8, stuff like that. So all this stuff will come in nice and handy. So here we go, it's all unloaded. I got several 6, 7, 8-foot long treated 4x4s, a couple 6x6 pieces. I've got 4 or 5 really nice 16-foot long 2x6s that are treated. I got some deck railing that can be reused. So yeah, it's a pretty good little haul. If I don't use it, I can always clean it up, turn around and sell it on Marketplace and probably get about 200 bucks out of it. So options. So it is now Monday. I basically screwed off all day yesterday and hung out with some friends. Saturday night into Sunday, basically. Excuse me. So yeah, I've went and taped 80% of the kitchen wall, filled in all the screw holes. I still need to get to the hardware store and get some of that windowsill wrap. It lays over top of this. That way, you don't get any damage to the wood around the windows. And also I need to go on the outside of the trailer and still do some sealing, because you see, after all this rain, we've been getting some water seep in the bottom of the walls. No big deal. It is what it is. But the only thing I got to do left now is this last section of wall from this window over. And I keep forgetting why I always have a problem when it comes to taping drywall. Look at all this muddy mess, all this hot BS right here, okay? When I use the pre-mixed drywall mud, it doesn't have enough water in it. Doesn't have enough moisture. So when I use it on the tape and it dries, it gets bubbles in it, and it sucks. And then I just have to keep going back over it with mud because I'm done. I keep forgetting. So I'm gonna do a rough sand of this and go back and do some touching up on all the tape, because you see I got some divots and stuff like that. Like I said, it's still even got the crease in the tape right here. I mean, I could probably do another big coat on the whole thing and then sand it one more time to get it nice and pretty, but it's just going to take a second. I know, drywall guys, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm trying. Doing the best I can. So yeah, it's now first week of May. I think it's safe to say that I can go ahead and take down the fireplace, get that out of the way. Then I can move all this stuff. This is garbage from tearing stuff off the walls and whatever. Finish this drywall here on the bottom and make it all nice. I need to get a can of expandable foam. I'll show you why. Anytime you do drywall and you've got these big gaps, right? I'm not going to put drywall on top of this. I'm just going to leave it. Even this fireproof paneling they've got up here, I'm leaving it. I'm just going to paint it. I want to fill these gaps up. So I'll use expandable foam all the way to the floor. And then after it dries, I'll come back with a little saw and cut it. But yeah, I'm going to get rid of the fireplace. Go put it in storage. And I'll probably do some expandable foam on top where the drywall meets the ceiling right here. I'll go ahead and fill that whole crack in, which I probably don't have to. But I guess I'm going to do it if I got it. I need to find a new cover for this outlet box. I think this is where a bunch of wiring comes in. They've tied it all together, so they've got it inside this box. But I broke this cover, so I need to get that fixed. And I also got kitchen cabinets. Not cabinets, but countertop. My buddy Pate has got some nice black tops he got from someplace. He told me I can have them if I wanted them, so I'm going to start trying to figure out where exactly the kitchen counter is going to go and how I'm going to put that water filter system that I showed you guys about in that area. I don't know if I'll be keeping this. This is extra wide. I think this is more than 24 inches. Countertop won't work on it, I don't believe. But then again, this was just a temporary thing so I could have a place to stack all my sheet, and get stuff done. So, but that will end up, if nothing else, it'll be one hell of a workbench later down the road. Or it could end up becoming an island or something. Who knows? I don't have a clue. But anyway, here's how my get some light in here. There's what it looks like now. Like I said, when I paint this, even when I go back over it with more mud, you're still going to see this line. I'm not good enough to getting rid of it, but it is what it is. A good drywall guy would never have this much mud on it, and they would do it right in the first place. I'm not a good drywall guy. So anyway, so let's go down the hallway a little bit, and I'll show you all some stuff. The next project is going to be replacing this door. This wall right here, there's a lot of water damage from where it's seeped in the door frame, and I'm sure parts of this wall is probably going to be bad as well. Sorry, I have to keep mine. I'm too close to the wall for y'all to really see anything. So yeah, when I get ready, I'm going to take all this down. I'm going to get rid of this door, and if I got enough room on my deck space width-wise, I would like to put a double door here. Why? I don't know. I just think it would look nice. Pardon the noise of the fan, but this is now probably my third coat of drywall mud going over the tape and all my little screw holes, just trying to make it to where it doesn't look like such a hot mess and it's semi-respectable to paint. So, as you can see, there's my tape line. This is where I went back over it again. Now, I took a razor blade. I had some bubbles in this tape, and I went and cut the bubbles out and then just put mud over top of it, skim coated it. Then I'll go back and hit it lightly with the sandpaper. And I think I'm going to start painting from here on down the living room. As far as the kitchen goes, I've got a lot of sanding to do to get this, pardon the mess. I got a lot of sanding to do because this is really bad and there's going to be a lot of bubbles in it, but I'll polish it out a little bit. But probably what's going to go happen in here is I'm going to have some type of metal backsplash that goes from these outlets all the way down to the end where that light is, and it'll be like a metal backsplash, and it, you know, no matter how bad that is, it'll cover it up. So, but anyway, so that's my progress so far, folks. I hope you like it. If you would like and subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to check out any of the stuff that I've used for this work, in the description, there'll be Amazon links, stuff like that going on. So, but yeah, so the next video I'll probably be painting, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. So, hope y'all like it. Catch you in the next one.